Why yoga? I kind of got into yoga accidentally. Started with meditation and Eastern Buddhist philosophy and uh, a passion for my body and like creating more health. And then when I started doing yoga, I just fell in love with the way that it made me feel. And I started doing more yoga and more yoga and more yoga. I started learning how to teach yoga. I traveled to India to study yoga there in a more traditional way. Currently, I teach yoga as my full-time job. I mean, of course, yoga opens everything, right? Yoga is actively stretching out all the different muscles in your body. But more than that, you're learning how to control your body and your muscles on a smaller and smaller scale. You learn how to move your body parts in isolation from one another. And so it just kind of has put me in connection with my physical body in a way that I never was before. People, when they have an eating disorder, at least me when I had my eating disorder, at first I was anorexic and then I became bulimic. My focus was on looking good and my focus was on the number, right? How much I weighed to be indicative of my level of attraction, I guess you could say. And so my focus switched from just looking good and then not being allowed to eat certain things if you wanted to look good to health and actually what does my body need? What are the macronutrients, the micronutrients? What activities put stress on my body versus what activities heal and energize my body? And so my primary focus has gone from looking good aesthetically to creating the happiest, most functioning body that I can, and the looks, they just come afterwards, which is really nice. Without being the focus, the body will look and become healthy.